It's mentioned in the Gospel of John, chapter number 14, verse number 16. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, says, I shall ask my Father to send you a comforter who shall abide with you forever. Jesus, peace be upon him, repeats the message in the Gospel of John, chapter number 15, verse number 26, where he says, and when the comforter will come, who I will ask my Father to send, he will testify me. It's further mentioned in the Gospel of John, chapter number 16, verse number 7. Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, says, it is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the comforter shall not come. For if I depart, shall I send him.
And I'll go ahead and read 16 to 17. Jesus says, I will ask the Father, so God is the Father, right?
Yep. Exactly.
I will ask the Father, and he will give you another helper or comforter, that he may be with you forever. That is the Spirit of truth. So Jesus, in the verse, identifies the comforter as the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive because it does not see him or know him, but you know him because he abides with you, Jesus' followers, the people he's talking to, and will be in you. So just some very basic problems here already. I will ask the Father. Is Allah the Father according to Islam?
Definitely not. Nope. And
they don't refer to God as Father?
No. Actually, not only don't refer to him as a father, if you go to chapter 9, verse 30 of the Quran, it says that the Jews claim that Ezra is the son of Allah, and the Christians claim that Jesus, the Messiah, is the son of Allah. And this is a saying of their mouths, and so they imitate the disbelievers of old, and Allah will fight them for it. Notice, Allah will actually fight, subjugate, humiliate, if not kill, Jews and Christians for claiming that God has a son, specifically in the case of Christians for claiming that Jesus is the Son of God. Because according to chapter 19 of the Quran, and I want people who are listening to write these down and read them on their own leisure, chapter 19, verses 88 to 93, there it says that the highest relationship a person can have with Allah is a slave-to-master relationship, because the very notion of Allah having a son is the height of blasphemy. It is so blasphemous that the entire creation itself shudders with fear at the notion, right, that Allah could have a son.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's keep reading this passage here. I will ask the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may be with you forever. Who's he talking to here?
He's talking to the disciples.
Okay, so he will be with you forever. So if this is talking about Muhammad, Muhammad was with Jesus' disciples forever, right?
But they'll tell you, no, it means his teachings.
What, is that what it says?
No, it says he himself will abide with you.
And keep in mind, he's actually trying to comfort them, right? That's why we're talking about the comforter here. They're sad because they hear Jesus is leaving. Don't worry. God's going to give you another one. He's going to comfort you, and he's going to be with you forever.
That's exactly what it says in verse 18. He says, I will not leave you as orphans, but I will come to you. He says it right there.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. You won't be orphaned. The Spirit will come, and the Spirit will then mediate my presence to you, and I'll be with you through the Spirit. Exactly.
All right. That is the Spirit of truth. Is Muhammad the Spirit of truth?
If you're asking Zakir Naik, of course.
Muhammad is the Spirit of truth.
Yes.
So,
interestingly, that's a title of Angel Gabriel in Islamic theology.
Okay, so Muhammad is the Angel Gabriel.
Exactly, according to Muhammad.
According to Zakir Naik. So Zakir Naik, keep in mind, has just proven that Muhammad is the Angel Gabriel. All right?
Yeah.
That is the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive because it does not see him or know him. So the world did not see Muhammad. Well, they couldn't because he's the Angel Gabriel, right? And
exactly.
there's obviously some kind of spirit. So the world did not see Muhammad because he is the Angel Gabriel. But you know him because he abides with you and will be in you. Again, who's he talking to here?
He's talking to the disciples. So what does he say there? That the Spirit is already with them and will be in all of them.
So Muhammad, who is the Angel Gabriel, is already with Jesus' followers and is going to be in
indwell them. For what purpose?
So they can
to empower them.
So they can be comforted by
and empower them for mission. So basically what we're getting at is, according to Zakir Naik, not only is Muhammad the Angel Gabriel, but Muhammad actually has the essential attributes of deity. He's divine. Why do I say that? Because again, David, maybe you can help me understand this. In order for this entity to indwell a group of individuals at the same time and be with them wherever they go in order to comfort them and empower them to accomplish the mission that Christ has entrusted to them, what kind of attributes must this entity have to be in all of these individuals at the same time, wherever they go, to empower and comfort them, guaranteeing the success of their mission?
So Muhammad's not just the angel Gabriel, he's God.
Because that presupposes
right?
that he's omniscient,
He's Allah.
omnipresent, and omnipotent.
So Zakir Naik has just proven that Muhammad is Allah in this passage, right? If Muhammad is the one who's going to fulfill this passage.
Exactly, because he has to be omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, to indwell all of them at the same time, to empower them and comfort them and be with them wherever they go. Therefore, the conclusion is that Muhammad is angel Gabriel, and angel Gabriel is God.